What's going on, guys? Everybody, Galate here. Welcome back to another live stream. Today is the VCL Top Cut, I think, and it's round one versus this team called HAX, and I'm facing this player called Overkill, so it should be pretty good. I just need to turn off my overhead light because it's kind of peaking. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. With the team that I'm bringing. Not going to say what it is just yet, but I'm feeling good about it. I just want to make sure I'm live streaming, and I'm going to send this to my class, or not class, send this to my teammates. All right, so I am live streaming. That's a good sign. I just want to talk about a few things. Going into the summer, I'm going to try to upload just maybe a little bit more. Maybe. We'll see how it goes, though. I'm not exactly so sure. I think after VCL is done, I will stop playing VGC for a bit. Just because I think that I don't know. I'm not as into VGC as I was in past times. But I'm still gonna give it my all here. Wait. Why did you use that thumbnail? Well, I mean, it's there. It's there. So, all right, anyways. So before we get into this, a couple big things have happened recently. Number one, I just graduated yesterday, so that's pretty cool. I apparently got honors, which I'll take. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Been just basically hanging out with my friends. So life's been pretty good. Been able to attend New Jersey regionals semi recently. Just have had a really good time overall. So I can't complain. Been able to meet some of the VCL teams, so that's been very, very cool to meet you guys. All right, I'm gonna message my opponent. We'll get into it. But I think if you have looked at all these tournament results, the stuff that's crazy is that the one tournament, the Toronto regionals, is so crazy. It's so wild. Like, I did not think that the top 32 would be as diverse and be as crazy as the top 32 was. There were so many strats that I really was not expecting. Okay, so my opponent's typing in chat. So we'll get the game underway soon. I'm gonna just connect to the internet. We'll get the game underway. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm also not that nervous. Yo, okay. So my opponent is ready. We're gonna get this. 1, 2, hello. Yeah, we're gonna get this underway. I'm intrigued to see how this goes. I don't know I don't know if we lose this week, if we get knocked out, or because my team leader put what was it? My team leader put that this is round one, so is it a Robin style, and then we go into whatnot, or do we have to win this week and then we advance? I'm not so sure. Yeah, I did make cut. Yeah, dude. Because it was in Vancouver, that's so far away. If it was in Toronto, that'd be neat. How you doing, man? I'll take a look at Flan. See, man. Alright, so let's see. I've heard of this guy before, but I've never actually faced him, I don't think. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he plays. All right, let's see. This is gonna be very interesting. I have it's a Chinese EV spread. No, I'm joking. But if you ever watch Envy and he's got the Chinese EV spread Seismitoad, yeah, that's me. We'll see what he brings though. Okay, interesting. This is not a team I would expect. Polt and DD, Ogre, P2, Rotom, and Zacian. I set up Trick Room on Baller. I set up Trick Room versus this guy to win. He's gonna lead Kyogre. Maybe Kyogre Dragon Bolt or Kyogre Zacian. I can tell that immediately. Max Strike Bolt's gonna be very interesting. I can't live a water spout. I have to be really, really careful about how I approach this. Because I want to lead Rillaboom. I do want to lead Rillaboom into this because I might be able to live on Max Phantasm. But I'm not exactly so sure. Probably not. Okay. I'm fine with this though. No. I don't want to lead Indeedee, but I don't want to lead Ogre either. I'm not going to lead Indeedee. Thundurus doesn't really do me much good. We can see still Phantasm. So I'm going to lead this. I need Ogre in the back here. And who else do I need in the back? Zapdos looks pretty okay. Thundurus also looks pretty good, like mid-game. Indeedee could also be really good to redirect. And if I want to safely set up Trick Room. So I'm going to go Indeedee here. I'm playing this a bit unconventional, but I want to open up this lead. Because I don't feel comfortable leading like Indeedee Soul, because I think the Dragon Port Ogre is very likely. Yeah, you said the stuff in Toronto is crazy though. But yeah, Vancouver Region. Oh, I did say that. I kind of assume that all regionals in Canada are just going to be like Toronto. But yeah, Vancouver Regional is kind of weird, not going to lie. Ogre Pull, as expected. Might to steal some ideas. Yeah, stuff is crazy. So I know what he's going to go for here, so I'm just going to max Solgaleo. We know what he's opening with. Pulse and Ogre. A Glide is coming, so we could switch out here into something like the Zacian. We could see a Phantom. Okay, we could see Max Darkness. I should just Glide. Because, like, are you Life Orb on this team? Maybe you're trying to get rid of Rillaboom here, but I think you're not going to target Rillaboom. If you do target Rillaboom, I'm just going to Protect here because I don't think you stay in with the Ogre. And I'm just going to Steel Spike. Steel Spike? Yeah, I need to Steel Spike here. Yeah, no, I need to because into the Dragon Bolt. I predicted either Protect or swap out Ogre here. He's going to withdraw Ogre. So this just covers 4 because he's going to go in DD. Okay, perfect. So there's some DD here. So this makes me think either A, I could have Mind Stormed, so that's something to know, but I want to get the defense boost. So either he's max Airstreaming here or he is max Phantasm. If he max Phantasms, that's A-okay. Because if he targets Soul, I might live in Airstream depending on if he's Life Orb or not. Although he does have Indeedee in, but we do get the defense boost, and then he pops a Policy. So we're still going to be hitting pretty hard into this Dragon Bolt. And so we'll see. If we can pick up with the one-hit knockout, it's really good. But I had really anticipated this lead. I mean, that was last Pokemon. So there's Bolt Ogre, Indeedee, and then Zacian would be the last. But I felt like the Bolt Ogre lead was really obvious, so I was like, okay, how do I counter the Bolt Ogre lead? So overall, it's looking pretty good. I did not want to leave the standard Indeedee Soul, because Indeedee Soul really does not gain me much. Because I'm forced to Dynamax if I want to do anything. But if I leave the Rillaboom straight up, I put off so much offensive pressure. Let's see what he has to do. I'm going to Protect. Now, if he Phantasms, he Phantasms. Might have been the wrong call, but I think it's fine. He's going to Airstream, so that was a really, really good Protect on my part. I mean, see, he is Life Orb. He's Life Orb Bolt. That has to be Life Orb Bolt. Okay. It's a good start. This is a good start. Life Orb, yep. Steel Spike's going to come out. We get the defense boost, which is really good. That does some really good damage. So Dragon Bolt's at half now, which is really good. Okay. Do I switch out? No, because he could Phantasm and helping him Phantasm. But I do need to switch out here. So I'm going to switch out into the Indeedee here. And I'm just going to go for a... I think I have to go for a Steel Spike. Because I cannot afford to let Rillaboom go down. Because if Rillaboom goes down, then Ogre becomes a problem. I could go for a Quake here, but I think it's better to just Steel Spike. Especially because, yeah... I'll just like the Dragon Pole here. I think this is my best option. I want to conserve because like I don't really need Indeedee. I do not need Indeedee. So I'm gonna switch out Rillaboom into Indeedee here. He's gonna follow me. Okay. He's not Psychic Seed, so he might be Sash on this team. Would be my guess. He's going to Whirlwind into Indeedee, which is fine. Indeedee tanks it. We have 6 people watching, which is fucking insane. So hello everyone. But yeah, we take that. He wants for the follow me, which is fine. I get a Steel Spike off onto his DD. Perfect. That does a shit ton because I crit. That's not even a crit. Wow. Okay. Then I'm going to get a Quake Boost here. Yeah. Okay. This is fine. Then I can safely bank a trick him next turn. I get rid of the NDD, and he has no answers. It's a real win. I think this is looking pretty good for us. If he switches out NDD, that's fine. I get chip on anything. My NDD protects. We'll see what he goes for, though. I don't know if the protect actually matters. He's just going to follow me. Now, if he fan touches, it's just fucking crazy. But I don't think he will. He did. He's a bold man. He's a bold man for doing that. That did nothing, though. And I get the Quake Boost. And so now what's he going to do? So, yeah, I'm okay with this because I really didn't want... am I fine with that? Yeah, I think I am. Because I get the Quake Boost. Well, you bring an Ogre. But you're forced to either A, Dragon Darts and Spout, but Dragon Bolt's always going to be faster. So Galio lives. I can get up and trigger him. Then I'm going to be the fastest team in the field. Yep, I think we're good. Because his Ogre cannot be Life Orb, so unless his Ogre is Specs. But his Ogre should not be Specs on that team. His Ogre should be like Mystic Water or AB. So I don't think... He's going to go Zacian, which I don't understand, because Zacian doesn't pick up the KO here. So, like... And you can't drop Phantasm. So he runs Zacian here instead of Ogre. I think Ogre would have been the better play, but it actually gives us a really good position. Okay. Sacred's not going to pick up the KO from here anyways. Yeah, it's not. So is he going for darts? He has to be going for darts damage. But if you go for darts, like, what's stopping me? Yeah. Okay, let me follow me and let me trick him. What is stopping me from doing this? I don't understand. I feel like you should have went Ogre there. Okay. I mean, obviously his Dragon Bolt's going to move first and he's going to go darts, but I should live darts plus Sacred. Hell, indeed he might even live that. Okay, it doesn't. Sub Zacian. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. But now I just spelled plus Sunsteel Strike, and, like, it's game. Because I go Ogre here, and I can, like, spout Sunsteel Strike all I want. This is fine. Yeah. Last turn, Psychic Terrain, but Ogre just takes too much damage upon switching from this. I always played safe here. Granted, I know what he's going to do, but I always have to play it really safe here. He's going to protect Zacian and, like, sack Dragon Bolt. But you always play safe here because now I have a guarantee. Well, I almost have a guaranteed win con. I just need to figure out how I want to play the second game because he knew I predicted the Ogre League game 1, and because he knew I predicted Ogre League game 1, he's going to protect here. Makes sense. You want to go for your outs here. Maybe protect. No, you always let Dragon Bolt go down here. Yeah, but like, what do I think game 2 would do this? Because now he knows that I respected the Ogre. He's going to try to counteract the trigger, maybe go for something like a Rotom. A Rotom lead could be very good into me. So, what about maybe leading Ogre if I'm predicting a Rotom here? Rotom could be good to disrupt. Rotom Zacian could be very good to disrupt. Yeah. Or Rotom Dragon Bolt could be good. It's going to bring an Ogre. I'll have to think if Ogre is the right play game 2 as a lead. Because Solgaleo, like, Trick Room, like, Max Solgaleo is really, really good here. Who is faster? My Solgaleo is faster, but, like, you just die. and I always want to roll them in the back. So, and I have I always just target the Zacian. If Zacian gets double, he gets double. But I'm not concerned about it. He has to go for double here. So technically, I could target Ogre here if I think he's gonna get the double protect. But even if he does, we're still in a good spot because we have the Solgaleo, and we have the Rillaboom in the back. And Rillaboom can always one-shot the Ogre. He doesn't. Okay, he doesn't go for it. So that's good. That's good. That's good. That does a fuck ton to Ogre. Oh my god, dude. Hey, Life Orb Ogre is so stupid. Life Orb Ogre is so stupid. Okay. The possibility that these Rotom games is really, really high. Alright, somewhat high. Okay, so we KO the Zacian. It's gonna Water Spout. It's not gonna do a whole lot. Still some decent damage though. Okay. I'm gonna take my time here. Do I think I lead Ogre next game? Yeah. I think if the pull didn't really work for him. I think Water Spout is a bit of like guaranteed lands, it's like things. Okay. We take game 1. Okay. We take game 1. That was good game 1. Game 2, how can I adjust? Because I'm not leading the same thing, because I know he's either gonna switch up a strategy or adjust. Ogre DD League could be kind of cool. Fuck it. I think that's what I go for. I think I go Ogre and DD lead now. Because with Rillaboom and Solgaleo on the back. Switch up the order. Solgaleo Max is good, but if he's going to bring stuff like a Porygon 2 or a Rotom, I don't exactly want Solgaleo. Because I think his way to stop me is to go more bulk. So if I switch it up and instead go for a very, very hyper-offensive Helping Hand Dynamax, there's no way you can stop it. Ogre has enough bulk to take any hit, and I don't think he might expect Ogre Max because Solgaleo worked that well in game 1 because I was able to get the boost out of it instead of trick him. However, if I just have offensive right off the bat, then Kyogre can just go in and kind of sweep. And I'm assuming my opponent's going to predicting me to have the same lead again, and so he's going to try to counter lead me because I feel like that's what you would do if you were in Overkill's position. So if I lead Ogre here, Ogre's pretty good into this. Ogre and DD I like. Solgaleo's pretty good. Rillaboom's pretty good. I can't lead Zapdos or Thundurus. Zapdos and Thundurus have really specific roles on this team, but they're just not good in this matchup. Alright, I have a game plan. Let's go. Alright, game 2. Zacian has sub, which is important to know. I need to remember that. So I can't see if the guys are into it. Okay. Let's see what he's going to go for. Lord, have fun. Overkill for the... What's FTF? No idea what FTF stands for. Also... No, I don't even know. What's it stand for, bro? Dragapult Ogre. Okay. Put in DD. He could Phantom Force, but there's no reason to. Could be AV Ogre. Okay. I'm not scared about the Port Max. I don't know if Max Elf can KOs, but I can't risk it. The Phantom Force could be kind of scary, though. Okay, I'm just going to go Max Elfstorm into the Dragapult here and... Max Elfstorm and either Protect or Follow Me. Yeah, okay. He's playing better. I'm scared of that. I did not just well. Okay, we're in a bad spot now. I need to work my way out of it. Granted, Zyson's going to take half, so it's still a alright turn. And we get rid of the ring for the ogre. But I still don't like my position. I need to get tricking up, and I need to do alright. I know I need to do it. It's just this turn made it a lot harder. I could have helped him max Geyser, but I did not. Zyson goes down here. I would have been golden. Spell's going to come out. It's going to do too much damage. I get the health and boost for damage though, but he has some max out in duty. That's fine because then I get him. That did a lot. Okay. I misspelled this. Okay. How do I win this? It's good job on ogre. I have to go with him. I'm gonna double the ogre because he's gonna protect his action down with the ogre. That's play. This was not good. I think he was obviously gonna switch out, so I don't know why I didn't avoid. I don't know why I didn't Geyser. That's a really bad play on my part. He doesn't really gain much from dynamixing, so that's a really bad play. I don't know why I did that. But we can still come back from this. Double into the ogre because ogre's gonna dynamix, so that's good protected. He's scared of too many things right now. But I'm scared of a lot of things. But I don't think there's a way I can win this. Flashing's gonna protect. Ogre's also probably gonna protect too. I would assume. Ogre also, he just ice beam, so I did not aggressive glide, so I automatically leave. Okay, this is not good. I get frozen as well, so it's already game. Oh! Alright, so I need to think of a better game plan. Oh, I thawed. How did I thaw? What the hell? It's still not good for me. Because I still lose to Dragon Point, but okay. That was not good for me. Okay, game 3, I need to think of a game plan. I need to think of a game plan. That was not the way to go about it. At all. Game plan time. What am I thinking? 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 I can go back to my original game plan. I can mix up my plays a little bit. Instead of protecting Roland turn 1. Okay. I can. This was a choke. I choked this. So I need to figure out how I do not choke the next game. Dragon's gonna go Dragon Bolt. Max's Dragon Bolt, so Galio goes down. Double Soul Galio because I can't go tricking up in this game. There's one play I can make if he wants to really choke. But I think it goes. Okay, game 3. How do I not choke game 3? Ogre. That was the play if I had Geysered. If I had Geysered, I was in a really good spot. Even then, I wasn't. As long as he removes DD, how do I beat the Dragon Bolt? Because I lose too many pieces to Dragon Bolt. My team is Dragon Bolt weak. So I have to understand that Dragon Bolt is his key to winning. If I do not set up Trick Room, Dragon Bolt does do lots of damage to my team. So going into game 3, I have to be aware of the Dragon Bolt. Setting up Trick Room is my means to speed control. But I think I can do that after I max. Do I leave Roboom Solgaleo again? If I leave Roboom Solgaleo, that's pretty good play. It's good, but I'm not so sure if it's enough. I think you should just double, to be fair. I think you should double, because this kills. But on the off chance that it doesn't, yeah, it does. Okay. Okay. I made an adjustment that I did not like. I gave my opponent an out, so we have to close it. It's gonna stop here, it's over. I don't know why he stopped. If that doesn't KO, I understand that play. Although, but also, yeah, you don't die to the guys. Okay, no, I respect that. He played well. Game 3, how do I win? Does he predict me to not participate in game 3? There's a way to win this. Okay, because my game plan in game 1 was solid. My game plan in game 2 was shaky because if he just switched, it was just all over. And I did not capitalize off of him switching, even though in my gut, I should have trusted my gut. So I need to make sure game 3 that I can do that. So you won. Good news. Okay. Game plan. Leave the same thing as game 1. Play a little bit differently. Because he knows I'm going to go back to comfort. If I go back to comfort in game 1, game 1 should go the same way I did. But he's going to overthink, and he's going to think that I'm not going to glide. So I'm going to play the same rules. I'm going to go with my game 1 plan, but switch it up a bit. I'm going to risk the Rillaboom turn 1. Okay. I choked that, but it's a fine choke because now I know my adjustments. I lead Rillaboom Solgaleo with Kyogre and DD in the back. Every single one of those pieces is important, so I have to make sure I utilize them right, or else the game plan falls apart. It's doable. It's completely doable. I just have to play my cards right. That was a good game too. I learned a lot from that. Solgaleo, Rillaboom, and DD Ogre. Okay. Solgaleo, Rillaboom, Glide to Ogre turn 1, Dynamax, get the boost. Yep. Get rid of the Ogre, then it's fine. Zacian comes in, I'm not that concerned about the Zacian. Get the boost, I can Steel Spike into... Yeah. I don't need Ogre. Ogre is going to... Ogre is the Dynamax Ogre's prediction one. Had I called the switch out, I would have been in a better spot, but we can't worry about that. Solgaleo Rillaboom is the play with DD Ogre, I think. That's the way to go about it. And then just switch up how I play. Let's see. Let's see, baby. Hey, good luck, have fun. Fuck. Okay. I have to be careful with this. He's not going to open. He's going to Phantasm. Yeah. Just one play you can make that I instantly lose. I just realized that. Why'd I would hammer? Okay. If I sucked the original game plan, I would have been in a good spot. Yes, no, no. I like this game plan better. Let's just see if I can win. He's not protecting his offense. There's no way he does that. Does he think I airstream? I'm not so sure. Glide was better though. Glide was way better. No, it wasn't. Ah, damn it! Should have protected. Fuck. Okay, we lose. He's calling me. Oh, that's ass. Fuck. Okay. I love on this. Let's get down to the port. Indeedy. Indeedy's the win con. Indeedy is the win con. I have to go Indeedy here. Okay. I'm gonna look back on this match and see what I could have done better. Okay, that's a good start. Interesting. I respect it though. Call me on. Fuck! Oh! How do I win this? Can I win this? I can win this. Game plan. I know my game plan. I know my game plan. I know my game plan. Follow the game plan. Follow the game plan. Boy, this is gonna be tricky. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a really tricky one. Okay. Come on, play. I fell for it. I think it's okay though. Come on, play. That was a bad play on my part. That was a bad play on my part. Quake was free. Quake was free. Why didn't I do it? Why did I do it? Okay. I think there has to be something for the spouts. Spout was locked. Origin Pulse even carries me from here. Fuck. I got one Cigario. I should have quaked. This is a really rough opening. Okay. Yeah, he wins. I did not play well. I'm sorry, guys. He wins. He's Area Impulse and he wins. It's annoying because I misplayed game 2. Game 2, I think leaving the same thing but making an adjustment would have made it better. I misplay. He just made better adjustments, and then I lost. There's no out here if he is what I think he is. And I know he is what I think he is. So there's no out. He's area impulse. How am I supposed to do that? I'm just going to protect the OV here, so I'll try to protect the OV. Begins. I misplayed this. Yeah. It's unfortunate because I could see all the misplays throughout the match, but yet my brain just didn't recognize them. So good against my opponent. He played incredibly well, so I respect it. But yeah. Nope. There's just a lot of misplays here. So yeah, so win, loss. Unfortunate because had I adjusted game 2, so had I just led the same thing but adjusted my gameplay, I think it would have been fine. But I didn't. I didn't make the call that Pulse can switch. I just should have. If my guys are there, I get rid of the Zacian. But then Pulse still maxes. And then Pulse still wins. Because I can't safely get a triple and speed control. So my option game 2 was to go for the triple play again. Switch up how I did it. Maybe not protect the Rillaboom in the second game. Third game, if it had to go into the third, just switch it up even more. But in hindsight, my second game adjustment was bad. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it, so. I think now that it's over, yeah, you can talk. Because there's literally no world in which I win this. Sorry guys, I think I had the right idea game 1, but I think I just, yeah, like I was saying, I really tried to outplay game 2 and gain a lot of position up front, but that was not the right play because what I forgot about was the Dragon Pult. In order to actually beat Dragon Pult, I needed the speed control. Then game 3, I just don't know. I didn't make a lot of good plays. So overall, like, I don't know, could be a lot better. Oh, damn, that sucks. That was a good game, though. That was a really good game. Yeah. I bet you could have pulled it out, though, for sure. If I lead Thundy Ogre, the issue with leading Thundy Ogre is that every member of my team plays in a crucial role, and so by braining Thundy, I give up Rillaboom, and when I give up Rillaboom, my only way to really deal with the Ogre becomes Solgaleo under Trick Room. But if I lead Ogre, I'm maxing Ogre, and that means I'm not maxing Solgaleo, which means I'm not getting the boost to set up so I can get Trick him up reliably versus the Ogre. Thundy is a decent lead, but Thundy's a decent lead, but I don't know if it was the best lead just because yes, I can area impulse the Ogre, but to make it so his Ogre doesn't do as much damage. Because I'm special Thundy. I'm like, or not special. I'm a support Thundy. So it makes it a lot different. Overall, though, I had a solid game plan game one that I think with a little bit of adjustment, if I followed through the rest of the matches, I think I would have been fine. Um, sometimes it's not. I think I need to teach myself. Sometimes it's not necessary to switch up your game plan if you can identify that the game plan is solid, and that you might not have a better option without compromising a lot of what your team is supposed to do. Um, this is completely on me. This is not the team. The team had every possibility of winning. It was just on me. Um, but luckily, I'm able to identify sooner like why I lost. But yeah, leading Thundy Ogre, I give up Rillaboom, so it's not the best. That was still a good match, and I still learned a lot from that. So yeah, I just wish I could have won. Um, but I guess you can't win everything. Um, so I'm fine with that. You can lead Thundy Ogre with Rillaboom Soul Plus ADD in the back. Thundy Ogre Rilla. Hold on. Thundy. Thundy Ogre, I can Dynamax, Kyogre, Scary Face Zacian. Phantasm. The issue is that Hailstorm plus Foul Play should KO Dragapult. So that's a potential play I can make. If it leaves like Zacian Dragapult like he did in Game 3, that should be fine. But then he gets Phantasm off, so Behemoth Blade might KO Ogre afterwards. If he just Behemoth Blades. But let's say he subs. If he subs, so like with Zacian, if he just goes to the substitute turn one and then just goes for the Max Phantasm into my Ogre, I don't know how much I gain. I don't think I gain a lot. It's tough. That's not a matchup I've practiced all that much, especially those 6. But there definitely were ways around it. I just didn't identify them. It was definitely winnable though. Definitely winnable. I think you would have had a better matchup if you had Thunder over Pulse, to be honest. Also, if you had Scareface, Zacian, you kill before you get sub off. True. Yeah. Thunder would have been better for the matchup. And I Scary Face Zacian, look half its speed. Ogre is faster than it. I KO the Zacian. Pult's still an issue though. The issue is not Zacian. Pult's the issue. See, that's the thing. Okay, so I definitely misplayed this. I'm not going to say that I didn't misplay this. Game 1, I played great, and I think if I stuck to the Game 1 game plan, I think it would have been fine with some minor adjustments along the way. However, the Dragapult really is terrifying for my team because if I do not get Trick Room off, I don't have speed control against it. And the combination of getting those defense drops before I can move, and with Zacian, I can't hold up against that. So I think I should have recognized that and understand, okay, my opponent has to realize that if they just keep getting the defense drops, they can just completely outpower me. And so yeah, I think then getting up Trick Room would be the answer. So like I don't even know if leading Thundy would have been beneficial. Because I still think that leading something like Rillaboom Solgaleo is my best lead. I was just expecting him to predict me to not protect and go for the Phantasm. But I guess he didn't want to lose Amon because then what does he bring in? His Ogre? But then I can just glide that. Okay, I understand why he did that then. I just think that, yeah, I misplayed that a bit. But I did learn from that battle. Yo, what's up, Yusef? How's it going, bro? I just lost my match, unfortunately, but learned a good bit. I choked harder than the Miami Heat did at that one game, but I think it's all good. I learned some stuff about the matchup. First day of summer vacation. Is it first? Oh, it is basically. Yeah, dude. Yes, sir. I'm happy. So I hope my team can pull it out. I don't know if I played well. Um, I played well first game. I just think there's a lot to be learned from this. Shut up, nerd! Don't roast the heat. Hey, bro. They were bad. They were bad, dude. Like, come on, bro. But yeah. Definitely could have learned a lot from this match. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it was also a really good match because it highlighted what I still have to do to get better in Pokemon. Because I had a really solid game plan, like a game plan that like an international champion or a world champion would have, and I executed the game plan really well. However, I failed to adjust, and I executed the game plan, but I think I need to understand to myself that if a game plan well, a world champion would have won, but I had a good solid game plan for the first game. I won the first game, really like not not dominantly, but I had like good control over the entire match. And then games 2 and 3, I didn't follow that same not principle, the same strategy, and it ended up working. It ended up going south for me. So I think like adjusting um I think I have to understand like adjusting for like a game 2 or game 3. Um, adjusting for a game 2 or game 3, I think I identified that my game 1 game plan was solid, and it required a few adjustments, but that was my win con, and I just didn't recognize that. Now using Soul Gogre is how you get better at Pokemon. That, bro, I'm not gonna lie, this seems actually pretty good though. If you play well, the team's actually pretty good. I don't know how, but it actually is kind of fire. If you play well, it basically goes down to like the person. Like the team itself is good, but there's a high skill cap for the team. So like in order to play well, you have to be playing. In order to pilot the team well, you have to play extremely well, and you have to be. Like the reason why I went 5-3 at New Jersey is because I was aware of my positioning. Always, I was always looking at my positioning, how to set up for like late game and whatnot. I think this I failed to realize my positioning for the game 2 and game 3, and that's what it cost me because Drake Bull just put up too much pressure. And like the Porygon 2 late game, I don't know what I could have done versus the Porygon 2 late game, but in game 2, he might not have brought Porygon 2 in the back. Just use Zashi and Calyrex easy wins. That's true, I could, but like I'm good. I don't like hyper offensive teams. I don't. Those aren't my type of teams. I would use Calydon. I would use Calydon, but not Zosh and Cali, or not Cali Zosh. Calydon seems good because Calydon, like I like more all around solid teams instead of like more hyper offensive teams like Zosh Cali. Just because like I like to cover all matchups. So like this team, even though Soul Ogre is bad, this team can win against any team in the format if played correctly. I have all the tools I need to win in any matchup. Even Yveltal matchups, I can win against. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you smash Lechonk? Yo, I don't think it's the question of would you smash. I think it's the question of how cute of a chubby little boy is he? Because he's okay. Like we thought Greedent was cool. Nah, dude, Lechonk is like an 11. Unlike how cute he is. No, it can't. I mean, it can, bro. Look, okay, so I'm New Jersey. My one loss was to I had 3 losses. 2 of them were to Yveltal. Where's my answer to Ferrothorn? Zapdos. That's my Zapdos check, or that's my Zapdos answer, or Ferrothorn answer. And Zapdos is actually pretty good into Rain. But I lost to Yveltal and I lost to 1 Ice Rider, and the Ice Rider was Alex Underhill, who got second at the tournament and like they got second on another regional or top 4, and is like 2-time regional champion or something. But I didn't play well versus him, so the team had everything in its power to win, but I did not correctly identify what the game plan was to win. And then the Yveltal matchups, those matchups were bad because I didn't have a Yveltal check, but now I have AV Zapdos. Now it seems crazy, I know. It's not conventional, and you have to play well in order for it to in order for you to win. But versus the Yveltal matchups, you lead Indeedee and Zapdos, and Zapdos has so much bulk. And plan is you take down Zapdos or you take down Yveltal, and that paves the road for Solgaleo to set up Trick Room, and then you can win with Ogre. True, but I don't like. True, that team is really good, but I don't know the matchups. And I should have probably taken that team, but like I know the matchups. I'm best with the teams I know the matchups to. Like last week, I used my Solgaleo team. No, I used Lunadon last week. Solgaleo's good. You just have to know the matchups. It's kind of like Zach and Ryan. You use Cali Rider Soul, but you have to know that your matchups for that. But yeah, I just misplayed in that match, for sure. Yeah, that team is good though. Zosh Cali is really good. So if we don't advance to the next round, I'll piece it out of VGC for a hot minute. Mike, I don't know, do something else. Get good at get good at like PUBG or something. I don't know. Who knows, man? But yeah, if we don't make it to the next week, which I hope we do, but I don't know, just because I took that loss and I didn't really want to take that loss. So that's unfortunate. Congrats on graduating though. Thank you. You too, bro. I didn't even offer you Zach Kelly in mouth. It was Kelly Ogre. Oh my god, bro! It was Kelly Ogre. No, okay. I could use Cali Ogre. Here's why. Cali Ogre is a team designed for crackheads. And I am a crackhead myself. The plays that I can make sometimes are beyond comprehension of normal beings. So I'm a crackhead. And only crackheads can use Cali Ogre. But with Cali Ogre is very prediction reliant. If you are able to if you make a wrong prediction with Cali Ogre, you lose. If your opponent is able to out position you, you lose. It's a very hyper offensive team, but I like it. Cali Ogre, bro, that team is nasty. I faced one in New Jersey, and the guy just got all his predictions wrong, and then he lost. So, what are your thoughts on Mime Jr. in the competitive scene? Mime Jr. in the competitive scene, I think he's a very underrated Pokemon. I think he can have a lot of utility. I think I know Psych to VGC would definitely agree with me here. But if you go like if you have like an Eviolite Trick Room set, it could be pretty good. I mean, its defenses, it has let's see what its defenses are. It has 90 Spadaf, which is actually really good. I'm not even gonna cap. 90 Spadaf. You slap an Eviolite on that can probably eat a Kyogre Water Spout potentially. So you could start Trickle with it. And I'm sure you can find a way to proc policy with it because it gets a lot of moves, right? So, it gets Confusion, which can proc policy. I mean, heck, it gets Solar Beam, gets Grass Knot. You can do a lot with it. No problem, dude. Yo. But yeah. So, Mom Junior's good. Cali Ogre would have been good. But overall, I think I played well in game 1, but then I just was not able to play well the rest of the set. But that's fine with me because I learned a lot. Current team is Solgaleo, Indeedee, Rillaboom, Thundurus, Zapdos, and Rillaboom. It's very off meta and rogue, but it works for me. It's good. It's good. You just have to play it right. You have to position right, and you have to identify your win cons. If you if you incorrectly identify your win cons, and you let position get out of your hand by even the smallest amount, you might lose. There are ways to recover, but it comes down to what team you're facing. And the recoverability for a team like what I faced is not very good. But I'm gonna end the live stream here. I'm tired. I might go take a nap, grab a workout tonight. I don't know what, but I need to do something. I'm very tired. Catch you guys later. Thank you all for watching. Seriously, we had like 6 viewers in this stream, so you should have used that 6 random team non-restricted, bro. No, dude. My only answer on that team to Kyogre is AV Tapu Koko, and AV Tapu Koko gets rocked by Zashi the Pole. I'm not going to just because I'm a lazy as fuck. I'm lazy as fuck. I could farm that for views though, but I'm good. But I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. I'm gonna probably go take a nap. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'm so tired. Actually, I'll play Lego Star Wars. Heck yeah. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. Peace.